What's going on, man? You got another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy Suns fan Randy coming at you today. Not so high today on the energy. My Green Bay Packers, they lost today on the field goal, and feel like Aaron Rodgers is out of there. So that was the last little bit of my childhood left, and feeling like it's about to be gone. But anyways, to the actual winning team, you know what I'm saying, that deserve my energy. The Phoenix Suns. So the Phoenix Suns played Indiana Pacers today. We closed out a pretty good one. I was switching back and forth on the game, but I still caught the majority of it, just trying to focus in on that one and the other one. But yeah, CP3 finished out with 18, 4, and 16 assists. Can't really ask CP, you know what I'm saying, do much better. He was a kind of one that kind of was like the steady presence tonight. I feel like he kind of controlled the game kind of from the beginning to the end and kind of just, you know what I'm saying, led us to victory tonight. Devin Booker, man, he had 11 points. He was, 5 for 24 or something like that. And like, and a missed windmill at the end, but it was just like, yeah, like you don't get too many nights like this from Book, but I mean, he was about due. Seemed like he was about due. He was on a tear offensively, so I feel like he was about due for a bad game. It just one of those nights. But it's interesting though, because like on nights like tonight, he'll still figure out a way to like hit a game winner if need be, or like hit a clutch bucket if need be. Ain't that crazy? Like all night, like he can't buy a bucket. Like I've seen games where he can't buy a bucket, and then like in the stretch, he'll just figure it out and knock down some clutch free throws or get fouled or like, you know what I'm saying, or hit the little midi that he got. But yeah, today was just one of them days and you just got to chuck it up to the game kind of. But when you got a real team and you got a real team that can carry you, that's, you know what I'm saying, you can have nights like this. Now, somebody I've been crucifying and, you know what I'm saying, coming for or whatever. Mikal Bridges, this is how you play, man. This is how you play. I don't know. He had a little bit of a limp too, but so maybe it was like one of those things. It was like when you hurt, you focus more or whatever on like what you're doing. But like this is what I want to see. Like cutting to the basket, finishing around the rim, getting layups. You had the little turnaround pull up today because I guess it worked against the third string is not necessarily the scouting report, the players, the starters or whatever. So you had that going, and you was knocking down open looks. So I have no complaints from you today. And this is just like you don't got to give me 23 every night, but give me like just give me 12. Like you can give me 12 off of just back doors and a couple open threes. Like if you give me 12, like I'm straight with that. Like you know what I'm saying. Jay Crowder went down early. He only finished with 4 and 2 points. He even went down with a left wrist. So luckily it's not his shooting hand. So I don't know how long he may be down for. I have suffered through like a wrist injury before. I don't know. It's like it take a long time to like fully heal. But you know what I'm saying. Hopefully we can get him back soon. So hopefully it's not too bad. But JaVale McGee, he ended up finishing with 13, 12, and 3 blocks. And tonight was like one of his better performances in the sense of like how he looked. He looked like he knew where he was at. He was communicating on defense. He was fouling a lot, but he still looked good, like in the starting role or whatever the case may be. And he just looked like more of a better team defender tonight. Granted, it was against third stringers, and then it wasn't until like Lance Stevenson kind of came in and started like exposing him, and they started getting fouls or whatever, and he started picking up fouls real quick in a hurry. But like I keep saying, I got to go to my man Triple B, Big Mac, Bismack Biombo, Big Baller Biombo, man. So he finished with 21 to 13, and like I said, he just keeps showing me reasons why I feel like, well, he finished the game, so I guess that's cool. But like, I just think that he should come off in a starting unit just to kick the game off right. You know what I'm saying, and just hustle and set good screens or whatever the case may be. Because I feel like when he can do what he does and draw the defenses, because there's a lot of times out there today where it was just like they left him butt wide open. He would have had more than 21 if we'd have found him on some of those looks. It was a lot of times where it was just like he was just wide open, just down there in the paint, like, hey, somebody get it to me. And you know what I'm saying? But we wasn't really looking for him. He wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? And Cam Payne didn't play a lot tonight. Something I thought that was strange is that like Cam Payne only played 7 minutes and Landry Shamet played more minutes than Cam Payne, which I don't like at all. But he finished with 7, 2 for 5 from the floor. Um, he was all right. He had a clutch three or just a three ball to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because it was shaping up to be a real trap game because it was like one of those games like you could tell like in the beginning they was laughing, joking around, like especially in the locker room when they was doing their little huddle, like it's not taking them serious because they was playing third stringers, but them third stringers was out there balling for real. And, you know what I'm saying? They beat the Warriors, they beat the Lakers, or whatever, and they was kind of on the roll. So it was just like we got to shut them down and stop them somewhere. So I guess in the second half, that third quarter was real crucial for us. But something that I seen that I don't like and I don't really want to see no more. I don't want to see the small ball lineup of Chris Paul, Cameron Payne, and Landry Shamet. Like, if I never see that lineup again, like I'm fine. Cause like I don't like it. I don't like because Landry Shamet can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Cameron Payne just eat up the shot clock and then just throw it up, hoist it at the rim. And then CP3, you got him out there and he's trying to play more off the ball. So it's like he's not even really out there like that. He does get a lot of deflections and stuff when them three are out there, and they get a lot of steals whenever they try to feed it to the post. Which is offensively, it's just so ugly. It's just so ugly to watch them three out there like that. And then typically we have Biombo out there, so he made it kind of look a little bit more prettier tonight. But you know what I'm saying? Like that small ball. But typically it's JaVale McGee in that backup. So it looked even sloppier because then you know how goofy JaVale McGee can get at times. So it's just like yeah, I don't really want to see that no more like that. But yeah, so I'm almost positive I feel like we trying to package Sticks up for a trade because it's no reason why he shouldn't be getting no minutes. Now if he doesn't play while Jay Crowder is out or down, then I feel like that's a confirmation. Like, okay, like we're definitely trying to shop him around and try to get him up out of there or whatever. Even though, like I said, I do think that there's some minutes for him on his team, even though, but I just feel like I don't know, like he just doesn't fit right away. And I feel like something that we need more than anything, or like outside of like maybe a backup four or like a Daria, like a connector. I feel like we need a backup wing for sure. Like that Torrey Craig was like a perfect missing piece because now I'm noticing too, like kind of when campaign or like when Mikal Bridges go to the bench, like we don't have that many wings. Like we slide Cam Johnson in at the four, and then back up to that is like I said, is Landry Shamet or whatever. So that's why we run that three ball lineup. And I'm like, we need another wing. Like get somebody out there that's not, you know what I'm saying, those three or Landry Shamet or Elfrid Payton or Abdul Nader. So it's just like maybe we should go try to get another like a Torrey Craig or whoever we can try to figure out and try to, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, it was a pretty good game. We did what we were supposed to do. We handled business. You know what I'm saying? It was just it was just my Packers, they just, you know what I'm saying, they failed me once again. So yeah, man. So that's gonna wrap it up for me tonight, man. So I catch y'all. I think we play again on Tuesday. So I will catch y'all there, man. Peace.